Name the 5 facets of the First Amendment.
Sir, we're not going to do this. Sir, we're not going to do this.
Why not?
Because we don't need to do this.
But you don't need to, but you should. You should be able to just go boom, boom, boom,
Right.
boom.
And we don't have to explain
What are they?
them to you, sir. We
Do
don't
you
have
know
to
them?
Explain this to you, sir.
So you don't know
sir.
them. Dude, you're Italian, and you don't know the First Amendment, dude.
Sir, he knows it.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
So then why doesn't he say it?
He's been doing this for quite a while.
So then
now.
why doesn't he
knows
say?
that.
Why
Because
why would he
need
say
to.
it?
We're not playing games.
Come on,
sir,
man.
Okay. You came here. For
This is not a game, sir.
You came here
The
for-
First Amendment is not a game.
You're right. I agree.
Okay, so then
It's very important.
why can't you
In fact,
guys just
that's why it's
prove
the first.
to everybody watching that you all know the First Amendment?
Because we don't need to go ahead and play this game with you, sir. You came here for
I'll give you a
public
start,
records
okay?
request.
Freedom
More
of
than
speech,
happy-
number 1. What's number 2?
Just,
Go ahead.
Sir.
Go ahead.
sir, we're not going to do this.
What's number 2, Officer Hebert?
It's Officer Hebert.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to do this.
Why not? In all this time, you could have said them, and I would have been gone. But because you guys don't know them, see, this is the problem. You guys don't know the First Amendment. 17 years, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
After 17 years of service, Officer Hebert, can you state the First Amendment?
I can, but I don't need to.
You're a liar, sir.
I need to?
You're a
I need to for you.
Yes.
You're ordering me to give
Well,
you
seeing
money
as you
that-
work for the people, you should prove to the people that you know the laws that you're enforcing. So, I'm going to ask you guys again. What is the First Amendment, young man?
Sir, we're not going to
My
do
young
this.
Italian friend.
Sir, we're not going to do this.
Because you don't know.
If you want
How
to-
embarrassing. Guys, do you see this? 17
Sir, if you-
years.
if you would like your public
17
records
years, and you
you're more
can't
than happy to
name
go pay
one.
your invoice to
See,
City
this is
Hall,
what you're learning
and
from,
they will
okay?
upload it to-
They don't care about the First Amendment. That's why he don't know it, okay?
Not at all.
You don't. You just said that on camera. Perfect.
Yes,
He doesn't
sarcastically.
care at all
You're right, I
about the
don't.
First
You're
Amendment.
right, I don't.
Who's your sergeant?
And in fact,
Who's your sergeant,
you've been
Officer
exercising
Hebert?
your First Amendment
Yes,
since the
sir.
moment you got
I
here.
have.
Not very politely. However,
I don't
still
have to be
treated
polite.
you.
Actually, I've been pretty
Absolutely.
polite, actually.
No, you don't, because none of us have a right to not be disrespected, and you've been pretty disrespectful.
You have a right not to be disrespected.
You do
really?
Not, you do not have a right
Really?
to not be disrespected.
That you use 2 negatives in a sentence. That's
Right.
like second grade grammar that most 4-year-olds know how to
Okay,
do.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
okay. So,
That's fine.
are you admitting you don't know the First Amendment?
That's not what I'm admitting at all.
So tell me one other thing other than the
I don't need to do this. I'm not playing
freedom of
your
speech,
game, sir. This
because
is
you don't
fine.
know.
All right.
Okay, what's
Sir,
the
you're more than welcome
what's
to
the
go pay
fourth?
for
I'll
your
make it
public
easy.
records request.
What's the Fourth
You're
Amendment?
more
There's
than
only one
welcome
part
to
of the
go
Fourth
pay your
Amendment.
public records request, so that pay the invoice for it. So that
You
we
guys can leave
pay.
anytime you want.
You're right, we can.
What's the First Amendment?
Are you gonna go pay it or
Name
not?
any amendment, officer.
You have
Any
a
amendment.
wonderful day.
I would
I hope
any
you get
amendment.
Exactly what you're looking
Come on, how
for,
about you? How
but
about
we're
the
not here to
second?
play
You know what the
games.
second is?
We're not here
No,
to
you don't
answer
know
your
shit.
political
Okay,
questions
it's not
or your
political.
web-
This
or
is
your-
this
or
is
your-
law.
or
This
your
is
questions
stuff
on
you
the
guys are supposed to know.
Constitution. We do know it.
Well, prove it.
We do know it.
Prove it.
I prove it every day in the streets.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
You're
do.
proving it right now that you guys are trash.
You have a wonderful day.
You're trash, man. You don't know anything about the fucking law.
Thank you, sir. You have a great day.
You know nothing about the law, Hebert. Hey, who's your sergeant, by the way, Hebert?
Hernandez.
Hernandez? Is that a woman?
Hernandez and Sergeant Lynch.
What's first names?
Sergeant Hernandez and Sergeant Lynch.
Is that the only Hernandez in the department?
I believe it is, yes.
Sergeant Hernandez and
Lynch.
Lynch.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
You have a wonderful
They're
day.
going to love to see this.
You have a wonderful day.
Their 17-year vet doesn't know the Constitution, and the new guy also
not reciting
doesn't
for
know
you
the.
doesn't mean I don't know it, sir.
Well, then prove it.
You have a wonderful day.
You don't know shit, dude. You guys are just. You like to fucking bust balls. You're trash, dude. You're both trash. Both fucking trash. Doing that walk of shame, boys. There you go. There you go. Bye-bye. Walk of shame. Bye. Bye. Ass fucking holes.